Hello everyone, how's it going? Hope everyone is doing well, feeling safe, loved, blessed, thriving. Okay, I just felt like doing a collective love reading, so I'm gonna jump right into it. Thank you to all those who support me here and on TikTok. Okay, what is this message for the collective? This love message for the collective spirit. What is this love message for the collective? What message do you have in love for the collective? Sorry about my nail. I accidentally caught it on fire. I heard fire sign as well. Fire. Like fire. Message in love for the collective. Oh, that's way too many. Way too many. I'm actually going to take that top one. Pisces. Pisces season is coming up. Breaking barriers. Realizing the truth with the understanding you must push forward with the connection, removing obstacles that resulted in cultural differences, family situations, or sexual orientation, etc. Pisces says creative, intuitive, empathetic, kind, generous, romantic, mystical, gentle. 93 and 41 could be significant. Okay. Wow. We have unsent messages, top secret. Number 76, won't admit their true feelings, thinks about reaching out, but is apprehensive and then does not. Types of messages or picks up the phone but never hits send or dials. And then we have Virgo. Meticulous, consistent, realistic, helper, analytical, practical, persuasive, overly critical, perfectionist, judgmental, uptight, shrewd, and petty. 87. All right, so you could be dealing with a Virgo. You could be a Pisces or a Virgo, or there's a time span in between Pisces season or Virgo season or last Virgo season in this Pisces season, okay? We have trigger number 77, people and places that remind them of you, panics, feels overwhelmed, cries, acts out, withdraws or reacts defensively, a strong, uncomfortable emotional reaction to something that wouldn't ordinarily cause that response. Okay, somebody might be getting triggered. We have surrender, not resisting but going with the flow. May feel mentally or physically relaxed, letting go of judgment and being mindful of the present. Number 64. Okay. Yes. I'm actually going to pull that. Okay. Let's see. Breaking barriers, unsent messages. Give me a minute. The energy I'm getting is I feel like you either surrendered a connection or maybe someone was yeah, Ace of Swords breakthrough. Okay. I feel like you were what is this? Confusion, illusion, that's what I'm getting, because I'm getting scattered, right? Yeah, exactly, thank you. I'm like, what the hell? This is a lot, okay? And who is in this? This is what you moved on from, okay. So I feel like you're breaking, this is who it's gonna be for. You could be, you don't have to be these two signs. I feel like you are breaking your own barriers. I feel because I feel like this is a connection that you have surrendered and that you have ended. And I feel like there's a past person that wants to reach out to you, and then you're living a completely different life with this breaking barriers. I heard smashing goals. Good for you. Yeah, look at that, Page of Wands. You got a fresh start. You have fresh energy. You could even feel more energetic, right? Yes, maybe you're the yes girl or guy. You're rebuilding yourself. Maybe you found even a new community. Some of you, I just heard run club. So this has been quite the transformation for you, and you have this fresh start. But I have to be honest, I feel like there could be a person from the past that does still have feelings that is rather triggered. I'm just getting glow up energy, okay? So why, yeah, you cut that person off. Why is this relevant to the viewer? Yeah, justice, you ended, that contract has been ended. Why is this relevant to the viewer? You could feel them in your energy still. There's something, yeah, Wheel of Fortune. I feel like the wheel has turned. I feel like now they're in this and they're kind of stuck. You have shifted into like I said, breaking barriers. You could even be working, I just get glow up energy. You could be taking on new habits. You have this fresh start within yourself. Okay, you went through some major transformation. Yeah, you're in a community that really supports you. And I feel like this person is triggered by it. They're kind of feeling now, you know, like this 9 of Wands energy. So you could feel this person's energy. So if you're feeling off at all, they could be tugging on you a little bit. Yeah, because I feel like you have put the work in, and now I feel like it's their time to put the work in. They could even feel a little, that's that triggering energy. And that's the scales balancing. Oh, this is why they're triggered. Look at that. You're going from, I think you could be meeting a new person. This is what could possibly trigger after you have taken some time to yourself, rested, reflect. This is that push forward. Looks stronger, healthy. Like I said, smashing goals. This is a new person coming in. So it's like you're going from an old person that you did heal from, and you're pouring into yourself and putting in the work. This is like renewal. Now you're getting your spark back, okay? Some of you could have multiple people that are interested in you, and you're really shining. Look at this. You have the star and the sun. I freaking love this. Yeah, people will be fighting over you. You have this new, like the Queen of Wands, like this spunk towards you. So this person is going to be triggered. Let's see if they are going to, I feel like some of you actually do have someone coming in, and I feel like that's part of the triggering. Is their past person going to reach out? I think they're thinking about it, but I don't know. I feel like they're feeling regret. Some of them I feel like will, and others of them won't. Ooh. And you have, yep. I feel like some of them could have involved another party. Like there could have been third party energy here. They could have put a lot of pressure on you in the connection. Yeah, I feel like they put a lot of responsibility, pressure, burdens on you, so they wouldn't see what they were doing behind the scenes. This person was sneaky, and it was a major betrayal on your end. You are thriving, okay? And I feel like this person's mad, you know? And now what's coming in is a divinely guided connection. You got the moon there, and this is unexpected. So you're in this star, Queen of Wands energy. I feel like you have a lot of possibilities open to you. Yeah, you're not in this like heaviness that this person left you in. It's the sky's clear. It's the Seven of Cups can also be the smoke and mirrors. You're not in that illusion. They still are harnessing feelings for you. Yeah, you see very clearly. And I think that's what caused a major tower moment for you and caused you to walk away. Some of you with nothing, you know, very like financial hardship. And then you have the World. So you close that chapter, but like I said, this person is still watching you. I mean, it couldn't be any more blatant. In surrendering this connection, it was probably really hard for you to, some of your reputation could have been even compromised, maybe in the community that you had to leave behind. I feel like this person was doing all kinds of stuff. I want to say it's your ex. Yeah, past suffering, lack. I feel like that's, yeah, history. Commitment, long-term relationship. Some of you were with this person for quite some time. Karmic third party, lesson learned relationship, yeah. Comfort zone, south node. The thing is, it was actually meant for you to go through this because it was keeping you stuck in some way. And now you're really coming into a more aligned path for you. And I think that it opens up a lot of opportunity. You're getting your vitality back. Yeah, you're more magnetic. That Queen of Wands is magnetic. Just owning it, owning who you are. It's beautiful energy. What's coming for them in the future? What else can they look forward to? Wow, look at that. Family, home, commitment, something that's stable, something that this person probably couldn't have given you. Yeah, it brings them anxiety, scared, panic, happiness, wholeness, overjoyed. So this is a big shift. Financial support, child alimony, and government. Yeah. Some of you could be even getting the financial help that you need if you had children with this person. Maybe they're going to apologize and start helping you out. I think this happens though after a significant amount of time after this breaks off, because things have to play out. You had to go through your own healing journey. And now I feel like you're getting the life that you wanted. You close out a major chapter and it's this brand new beginning, Ace of Cups. I feel like some of you could be meeting someone new that you're going to build with. Yeah, Archangel Michael, protection, prevented from harm, divine intervention. The divine had to intervene on this because this situation, and you're going to know what that is, was getting out of hand. Yeah, look, confusion, illusion. It was a total sham. This person was playing behind your back. They were probably using control tactics, mind manipulation. It's very heavy too. Yeah, there it is. That just flew out. Control tactics. So that's when the divine intervened. And I feel like that's when that tower had to come down. And even though it was something that was very difficult, you had to see through some kind of illusion that was being projected here. And look what you're coming into. It's like giving me something like this is the life that you were supposed to have with this person, and they kind of gypped you from that. Yeah, it was a facade. Fake. And I feel like this is what you're coming into, this happiness, financial security. So the wheel's shifting. The karma is being played out. The scales are balancing. Yeah, it's done. Completion, lesson learned. And because you put this work into yourself and you made the choice, you know, to surrender this connection and choose yourself. And even though it's been a long process. Whoever's going to resonate with this has been a long process of healing. And there are wounds from family, there are self-worth wounds, there are boundaries. I want to say this kind of wrecked you, you know. This was a process to really fully heal. And now you're stepping into probably your best chapter of your life. And I'm not just saying that. Is there anything else? Yeah, healing. It's part of your inner child. Maybe some of you had abandonment wounds. You were afraid somebody was going to leave you. This could have been codependency. It's like you healed your inner child, you've healed. I feel like there's something with your confidence, and it could have been knocked by this person. And we have stability, harmony, and flow. Yeah, beautiful. And now your life is balancing out, and you're going to be able to enjoy it more. There's a feeling here of maybe, you know, you're just like, this exhausted you. We have signs, synchronicity, and we have crushed, sad, broken, and feeling alone. Guilt, sabotage, and isolating thoughts, irreconcilable differences, and divorce. Yeah, some of you could have been. Finalized your divorce, and there's something here about getting back to your true self, though. Taking the time to heal, knowing that it's a process, working through inner child stuff or anything that affected you. Like, this person could have lied to you and manipulated you and did all these things, but maybe, you know, were there flags? You know, maybe you didn't listen to their intuition, but if they're manipulated, it's hard, right? There could have been better boundaries put up, you know? So that was a big, big lesson, and you dove in, and some of you are kind of still in the midst of this, but this is like what's coming out for you. It's aligning you with your true path and purpose, because you were never meant to stay in this for too long. And I think you really, yeah, I feel like there's major divine intervention when they're like, get them out of here, you know? Because this was going on for more than it should have been, even to learn a lesson. And that's why things probably were so hard and came crashing down, and there was a betrayal. I am feeling like this has, and you're going to know, remember, this is a collective reading. You're going to know, but I do think that this person was definitely if one person, if not others, and just being very sneaky. I feel like this person was stealing your energy. And I think the wheel is now turning, and I want to say the person that you were connected with, they probably have cycles like this throughout their life, because I feel like they refuse to do the work. And I feel like maybe I feel like they're either going through a tower moment now, or they're about to. Or it's coming for them. But you're good. This made you so much stronger. Long process. And now I feel like you're going to meet somebody that it's happy, healthy, and it's because you're happier and healthy within yourself. Okay, so that's all I have for you. Bye, guys.